Hello, Facebook fans and friends. It's Rick McCauley again, and I'm here to bring you what is really a brand new thing from Adobe. If you've been around for a little while and you've looked at the Adobe Firefly beta site and you've gotten permission to get in there, now everybody can get in there and take a look at what Adobe has been cooking up in their laboratories. The main things they've done so far is the text-to-image capability, where you type a text prompt and it actually makes an image from it. They've had the text effects capability there for a while, and they have the recolor and generative artwork for vectors. Soon they're going to have 3D image creation, and they're going to have extending the image and other capabilities as well. Take a look at the whole Firefly suite of applications. I'm looking forward to text to vector and then personalized results where I can upload my own photographs and do some other really fun things. But today, what they announced was called Generative Fill. To demonstrate this, I'm going to take you to their website here, and this is the Generative Fill capability. So what can it do? Well, one thing it can do is it can extract a background, and then I can put in a prompt. I have to learn how to spell. Of snowy mountains, and then it will actually generate from my text prompt some images, in fact 4 of them, so I can try them out. If you don't get one that you really love, you can then change it to the next one, try the next one, and then the next one. I don't really like those, I'm going to generate some more. Why not? So each time it gives you a different generation, just like every text-to-AI kind of application, text-to-image application. Ooh, there I've got one that I like. So you can keep that one, and then you can go up and download it. When you download it, you're going to have a little bit of a credential put on there. You can also give feedback. If you like what you've done, you can publish it to their Firefly gallery of images, and you can take a look at what other people have done with their images as well. And then you can go do some other things. Like you can paint out regions of the photograph and remove things and insert things where you'd like. Like I could take this little part right here, and I can type in butterfly, and I can generate a butterfly right in the position that that flower was just a second ago. Now, not only have they done that in this application, you can see there's different butterflies being generated. Ooh, I kind of like this one. I'm going to keep that guy. So I've added mountains, I've added butterflies, and I could just keep on going all day long. But the really cool thing that came out today is they've added this to the Adobe Photoshop beta that if you're a Creative Cloud member, you can go to the beta applications in the Creative Cloud downloads area, and you can download the new Photoshop beta that just came out this morning. When you go and install that and you open it up, here's what you get. This is what I've been playing around all morning long. I started with this image, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I can do with this. I'm going to, in this case, select the subject, and then I'm going to generate. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm going to reverse it to select the background, and I'm going to generate a fill for this, and I'm going to have it fill it with storm clouds. And we'll give it a couple of seconds to generate that image, and right in the background, right within Photoshop that you've been used to using, you get this new background capability. It does the same thing that it does in the Firefly beta that you've been taking a look at, but it does it right within Photoshop. It takes a minute to figure it out. That's not something I'm excited about. Ooh, that's a little bit better. That's a tiny bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna like that one. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've done this a couple of times just for fun, and so I've already changed the backgrounds. Now, what's kind of cool about it is every time you generate a different prompt, you generate a different background, it actually stores them. So right now, I've done one with Forest of Candles. This is with Cinderella's Castle. Oops, I'm sorry. This is the Cinderella's Castle. I'm not quite sure how I got there. This is with a snow blizzard. Here's with fire. Here's with some storm Stormy Ocean. There's another one with Stormy Ocean. I kind of like that one. New York skyline. So the way that you do it is you can come down here and you can generate your backgrounds. And I'm going to select the subject. Now, at the moment, you need to select the subject and then inverse it to be able to get the background. You can't go generate right within that area. So when you hit Generate Fill, I'm going to put a field of flowers. And let's generate that and see how it does. Now, each time you do it, it creates a brand new layer, and it does the generation of that fill onto the new layer. And each time you iterate and you change that background, it will keep track of it. In fact, I found out today that I've saved it as a Photoshop layered document, and that all those different iterations are still available. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I think I'm going to keep that one. Some more? Ooh, beautiful. Okay, so what's cool about it is you can see right here that it actually kept my variations right in the Properties panel, along with the prompt that I used to generate it. So the possibilities are really quite extraordinary. In fact, I've gone in and done some other things to it. I changed the apple into a peach real quickly by just painting over the area, selecting that area very carefully, and generating a new interior space. And then you can add and go take a look at the backgrounds that I came up with earlier. I kind of like this one a little bit, right? So that's the Photoshop new generative fill capabilities. And try it out today in Photoshop if you're a Creative Cloud member as the beta application you download. Or if you just want to try out Firefly in general, go right now over to firefly.adobe.com and try out some of their other generative tools in the Firefly beta world. And if you take a look at here, these are some images that people have already created. In fact, if you want a little picture since this is a beta, these are all kind of available and free for you to enjoy today. So if you need a nice picture of a boxing frog, here you go. So there's a toad practicing karate. And in the text-to-image capabilities, you've got the ability to change it to portrait, landscape, to turn it into a photograph, to take a look at maybe a digital art version of the same thing, and to generate your own images as you like. When you like a picture, you can download it for yourself. You can also take that and use it as a starting point to generate more images. So it's a great place to learn how generative artwork works, so that when you do go into seriously doing some work in Photoshop, you'll be ready to go. If you like the results, make sure you respond to tell them more about what you like about it, and that will make sure that they improve their product every day. This is the beta version of it, so you get a chance to experiment and explore and join the Adobe's amazing venture into artificial intelligence and their laboratory generation of images. There's tons of extra things like a layered paper version of it, so you can change the color and the tone of the images. So I'm going to generate a brand new image using that toad practicing karate, using a photo quality layered paper style with vibrant colors. Prompt crafting can be a lot of fun. Ooh, I kind of like that one. So I'm going to keep this guy right here. And you can go through and download again. You can call it your favorites. You can download it and keep it for yourself. Post it on social media. And that's it. There's tons of things to play with and all kinds of special effects and styles that you can do. And you can pop one thing on top of another and generate all different things, starting with just a simple text prompt. So the world of generating images using artificial intelligence is really getting to be a lot of fun, and Adobe is one of the companies definitely leading the way. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you soon. Take care.